Hey everyone, welcome to the Super Review Show.
What is going on, folks?
Mixed Bag Show. Hello, I am J-Man off to work, and Bill is right here. He's joining us once again. How you doing today, Bill?
I'm doing good.
Good. Love to
Hey everyone, welcome to this.
Hold on, I'm trying to figure stuff out on my end, my friends. All right, we're good.
Feedback.
Little feedback on my end, but that's okay. So, Bill, I'm just sending you something really quick, and then we're all set.
Yep. So we got an interesting show for you today, folks, don't we?
Yeah, why don't you tell them what it's about today?
Today we are counting. If there's two things we love music and we love movies. So
yeah,
let's put them together. Today we are counting down our top 10 favorite movie songs.
Woohoo! And to be more specific, these are songs that were specifically put into movies.
Yeah, can you elaborate on that one a little bit?
Yeah, so basically what that means is we are going through our favorite movie songs. Like, for instance, I gave the example of Secret Garden by Bruce Springsteen was specifically for Jerry Maguire. And there's countless others that we can go on and on about. But for right now, Bill, we're going to do it a little bit differently today.
Oh, God. How are we going to do it today?
Oh, so, yeah, right. Thanks, COVID. We'll get to that in a second, too. Bill is going to go down his list first, start to finish, from 1 to 10, or whatever order you have it in. And then I will do my list after that, because I was a little late to the party. I have my list. I just want to make sure that you go first and I can recount mine in my head. So...
Okay, trust me, I know. This was a hard list to make.
Yes, but you're going to go from 10 to 1, correct?
Okay, yep, 10 to 1. Okay, and this is in no particular order, and there were some songs I left off of that list, but we'll get to that when we get to honorable mentions.
Yes, go ahead.
My number 10 is a song called Hero from Spider-Man.
Oh,
the original right. Spider-Man, the first one with Tobey Maguire back in 2002.
Right.
The lead singer is Chad. The singer is Chad Kroeger of Nickelback fame, and a guy named Josie Scott, who I don't know what he was in, but it was in the end credits of Spider-Man 2002, and I remember it was on the radio a lot. I just really love the song. It just brings me back to childhood when I saw that first Spider-Man movie.
Okay. So
have you ever heard the song, or?
Is by Nickelback, you said?
Well, the lead singer of Nickelback, Chad Kroeger.
Oh, then no. I know the movie. I haven't heard it, though. No.
Okay.
That's all right.
My number 9 is, hey, before we begin, I would just want to say a shout out to my very good friend, Matt Hemsley, who is watching. And
oh, yeah.
He gave me the idea for this topic. The reason why I didn't say it in the beginning is because I didn't know if he was on yet. So, Matt, thank you. You gave me the idea to this topic, and please put your top 10 movie songs below, and we'll compare it to ours. This is your homework assignment. Quoted Mission Impossible. Yes. Your mission.
If you choose to accept it.
If you choose to accept it, is to give us the top 10 list. We're going to go on with ours, and you give us yours. Do you accept this mission that has been given to you, Matt? Doesn't have to be in any particular order.
Certainly hope so, my friend.
Yeah.
Certainly hope he does.
Okay. So, Matt, thank you for the topic, and we can't wait to see your list. And next one is another quick thing I want to say to Joe Wiley is joining us.
Hey, Joe, how's it going?
What's going on, Joe? And also, there's something I want to fix that I didn't give to him last week, but I didn't give him the proper info.
Oh, yeah.
I know Joe's a big hockey guy, and I promoted a podcast for him called Breakaway Bandits, which is done by a few good friends of mine, Mike Rifkin, Noah Trombley, and Nate Moser. They're on, I forgot what platform they were on at the time, but it's on Anchor FM, Joe. Go give them a listen. I think you'd really enjoy it. They're big hockey buffs. I think for a hockey guy like you, I think you'd like it. It's called Breakaway Bandits, and it's on anchor.fm. Okay, now with that out of the way, sorry for the tangent.
That's okay.
Okay, my number 9.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, this was like a song that was written before the movie, but I think it is like a real centerpiece of the movie. It's a song called "Man of Constant Sorrow" from "Oh Brother, Where Art Thou?"
Oh, wow.
I don't know if you've ever heard of the song or heard of the movie.
I actually haven't. I may have. It sounds familiar. Can you go into it a little bit?
What, the song or the movie?
Both, if you don't mind, because I don't know.
Okay, the movie, it's about, okay, have you ever read a Homer's Odyssey?
Yes, I have.
It's actually it's actually a telling of the Odyssey. Instead of in ancient Greece, it takes place in the American South during the Great Depression.
Okay.
And it's about 3 or 4 men who escaped from a chain gang.
Oh, wow.
From a prison chain gang. And they're trying to get, and the main guy, who is played by a gentleman, we all know him, George Clooney.
Really? George Clooney's in it?
George Clooney's in it. And he's trying to get home to his wife and daughters.
Yeah.
And like when they pick up this guy who is African American. Don't forget, this is the 30s. So
yeah.
And they try to get money to go home. So they go to make a record. They go home to make this record to get money so they can leave. And they sing the song "Man of Constant Sorrow," which has been around for a while. Like, it was actually one time covered by Bob Dylan.
Really? I didn't know that. Really?
Yeah. It's and they get the money and they go home. Well, they're trying to go home. It's like a big journey. It's a really good movie. It's actually one of my favorites. Highly recommend you guys check it out. If you haven't seen it, it's actually done by the Coen brothers.
Oh, really? Okay.
And they do the song again when they get home while they're at some function for some political event. And here's a few fun facts about this. First fun fact about the movie, side tangent here. It has probably one of the best movie insults ever.
Which one is it?
This is the insult. It's hilarious. They go, one of the guys, there's this governor, his name's Pappy O'Daniel, and his son, who is not the sharpest tack in the box. He's like, "Hey, Pappy!" He's talking to George Clooney, and he goes, "Hey, Pappy, don't you want to do some politics?" He goes, "Oh, shut up, boy. Now hurry up and get the door. It's a good thing your mama died during childbirth, because if she saw you, she would have died of shame."
Oh,
I'm like,
my
it is
God.
so stupid. I'm like, it is rough. Like, I would never say that to someone.
Yeah,
I would never say that to someone. I would never say that to someone. But it's kind of funny hearing something you would never say to someone. You know what I mean? It's such a cruel insult, but it's kind of funny.
Okay.
But anyway, the movie itself, and it's funny with that song, and that was like the big song of the soundtrack. That soundtrack, actually, for the Grammys, I got to look this up, or the soundtrack itself, won Album of the Year.
Really?
For the Grammys. Go ahead. I'll look it up for you, just to show that I'm not crazy.
No, I don't doubt you at all. I'm just saying. I think that you're bang on correct. This is all news for me. So
it's just, give me 1 second, folks. God, they had a re-release. That's insane. I think I'm fact checking myself here, folks. It actually got to number 1 on the Billboard charts.
Really?
Well, I think it was Billboard 200, but still, but that song is fantastic. Highly recommend you all give it a listen and give the movie a watch too. I think, JT, you would actually pretty like it. I think you would like it.
Okay, yeah. I mean, I'll definitely have to check it out. It definitely sounds interesting. So
yeah, it's a very interesting movie. Yeah, it won Album of the Year for the Grammy Award for Best Country Collaboration.
Really? by the way, your friend Joe in the chat board just talking about hockey. Small, you know.
Oh, Joe. So, God, I see.
Yeah.
I make friends
Quick sidetrack.
wherever I go, and fortunately, speaking of hockey, yeah, I heard yesterday, Joe.
Yeah.
Okay. So my number 8. Oh, I'm gonna get hate for this one. Everything I Do It For You by Bryan Adams from Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves.
Oh my God! You know what? I love that song though. It's really, really great. It's a great song to me.
And I know a lot of people hate that movie, Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves. Even Canada apologized for it.
Yeah, that's if Canada can apologize for it, then
well, they apologize for everything.
They do.
No, like I was in Toronto last summer, and like I bumped into people in the city of Toronto, and everybody was like, "Oh, sorry." If you did that in Manhattan, they either ignore you or tell you to go F yourself. But anyway, I think the song is really good. It's kind of, even though it was made in the 90s, it has like that 80s power ballad feel.
Oh yeah, totally.
It has like that 80s power ballad feel, and the piano intro, the do 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 do. It's got that.
It's like it's
yeah, I do like Bryan Adams, and that's probably one of my favorite songs by him.
I love me some Bryan Adams. He's great.
He is.
So, all right, keep going. I'm just doing some stuff.
Okay, my number 7 is Party Man from Batman. The song is you know what I'm talking about, JT. The song when they're in the
from Batman.
Yeah, the song when they're in the museum.
Yeah. Oh.
And they're screwing around with all the paintings.
That's funny. I know what you're talking
about. I love that. I love in the beginning. Gentlemen, let's broaden our minds. Lawrence. Doom. Doom. And they're just like having a good time fucking around with all the paintings.
Yeah.
It's just, and I think this, like, and it's done, of course, by the late great Prince. May he rest in peace. I
think he did the whole soundtrack.
There were some songs he did. He did that song. He did Trust, and he did a song called The Bat Dance.
The Bat Dance with everyone at the parade.
Oh, I saw the video of it. It is cheesy as hell.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure it is. It was 89 or 80, whatever it was, you know.
And don't forget, this probably has one of the best film scores.
Oh, Danny Elfman's thing is fantastic.
Film scores. That's a future video. We'll get to that event one day.
Yeah. We'll do it next week if you want.
I got to talk to you about next week off camera. But anyway,
that's fine.
But anyway, yeah, I love the song. It's a fun time. And I actually like the soundtrack version of how it ends. Don't you know? Gather round. Everyone hail new king in town. Yeah, so I think it's just a fun time. Great song. Okay. My number 6, you would think this is a weird choice for me.
But it's what?
Lose Yourself from 8 Mile.
Oh my God, that's on my list.
No,
I'm not telling you where it is, but it's up there.
Yeah, no, Lose Yourself from 8 Mile, from, of course, by Eminem. I just think it's I was actually only really listening to that song again, like, recently. I just think it's that inspirational song that we all could use right now. I'm not really a big rap person.
We all really could, to be honest with you.
I'm not really a big rap person. But I just love I love the over the doom 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 doom. Yeah, but Eminem is one of the few rappers I can listen to.
Oh yeah, same here.
I'm not really a big rap person, but I really love that song. You better lose yourself in the music the moment. But and you know it, and I think it really fits into the story there with the movie 8 Mile. Okay, so moving on to number 5.
Is what?
Dun, 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 down, 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 down.
Down,
down, down.
People forget that one was written for Rocky. People forget about that.
Down. Rising up. Yep, my number 5 is Eye of the Tiger from Rocky.
Oh, it's so...
Do I need to say any less?
No, I didn't even think of that. Wow, you're good.
Like, it's the, I just love the, like, who doesn't like the opener? Doom, 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 bam, 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 bam.
And it's the opening of the film, too.
It is. And it's just it is such a good song. It's just a song you want to run out and jog to.
Oh, yeah, you want to do like an 8-mile run.
It just is that song that just gets you so pumped. It's that song that gets you so pumped up. And
I love it too, actually.
And it's just but I will admit, it is a big stinking hunk of 80s cheese.
Oh, it absolutely is cheese. I mean, you can't deny the cheese, but yeah.
But you can't help by not enjoying it. It's just so much fun.
It's like another one bites the dust in a sense. It's like one of those kind of like, it gets you and then it gets
you. You admit they're cheesy, but yeah. Okay. My number 4. Okay, this is another one that you guys probably all didn't expect.
Rocky's 3. No, go ahead.
That you guys all didn't expect. Glory from Selma.
I do know what you're talking about. Yes.
It was, the song is Glory from Selma. It was in the, you all know the movie. It's about Martin Luther King taking the march over the Edmund Pettus Bridge in Selma, Alabama.
Yeah.
And it's just, I think it's just such a powerful lyrics. And I think, of all the stuff that's been going on in this country over the past couple months, I think it's very relevant today.
I tend to agree.
Like, even though the song came out 5 years ago, there was the line, now the war isn't over, victory hasn't been won, but we will fight on to the finish. And when it's all done, we'll shout glory. But, I just, a few days after one of the incidents that happened, I was taking a jog. I would just plug that song on. I'm thinking, holy shit, this song is like relevant now more than it ever is. And it's done by, again, not a big rap person, but it's done by Common and John Legend.
Yeah.
With John Legend, I'll admit, with me, he's hit and miss.
Okay.
Like, I like him when I like him. I don't despise him.
Some people really don't like him. Some people love him. Some people are like, yeah, he's okay.
I know you said you like his song. What is it? All of Me?
Yeah, I do. But
unpopular opinion, I do not like that song.
I know. I kind of figured that, actually.
Really? How'd you figure that?
I just kind of did. I don't know why.
I don't look like an all of me type of guy.
No. Bill.
It's not like I wake up every morning and go, John Legend! I don't go out of my way to hate him, but...
No. I think the thing with you and him, like, he did a great cover. I don't know if it's on YouTube somewhere. You can find it. He did a great cover of U2's Pride in the Name of Love.
Oh, I got to find it.
Yeah.
I got to go listen to that after this.
The audio is okay, but you can still hear a lot of it. It's really cool. So, yeah, that's another.
Yeah, but I got to give that a listen. Wow, he did 2 Martin Luther King type projects. Like, this movie was about Martin Luther King, and that song was written about Martin Luther King.
Yeah, how funny is that?
Irony. But yeah, Glory, that's my number 4. Okay. My number 3, I had to put a classic on here. JT, your internet's out again. Okay. My number 3. Shoot. Okay, folks, JT's having some internet problems, so we're going to take it from here. My number 3 is, I try not to put a lot of the, like, AFI type songs on this list because I want to make this list unique. And okay, looks like I'm on my own. Okay, he's probably having some internet issues. Okay, anyway, I try not to put songs from like the AFI list because, I want this list to be unique. I want it to be its own thing. I don't want to try to, cater to the masses. But my number 3 is As Time Goes By from Casablanca. We've all seen the famous movie with the line, "Play it, Sam," when Engel Berman, I think her name is, she says, "Play it, Sam. Play as time goes by." Hey, dude, what happened?
We're good. Sorry. I have no idea what happened.
Hashtag internet problems.
Hashtag internet fucking sucks.
Yeah, but anyway, my number 3 is As Time Goes By from Casablanca.
Bad. I'm sorry about that.
Sorry about what?
My internet completely shut off and it shut back on. This is bullshit.
Oh, it happens to me all the time. Don't worry. But no, the song, it's the famous line when I think her name is Ingrid Bergman is at the piano bar and she goes, "Play it, Sam. Play As Time Goes By." And he plays the song. And then Humphrey Bogart comes like, "Sam, stop playing it." And it turns out the song is like brings back memories of when Humphrey Bogart and Ingrid Bergman were together. Okay, do you know what I'm talking about here? Or am I just slowly losing my mind?
No, say it one more time. I'm sorry. I'm pulling it up for you.
The song As Time Goes By. It's from the movie Casablanca.
Actually, I think
you
I
must
do.
Remember this. A kiss is still a kiss. That song.
Yes, I do know. I'm sorry. I'm pulling it up for us. Technical difficulties.
Yeah, that is like considered one of the greatest. And like, listen, I may be conforming. Oh, Matt's accepting the challenge. Oh, dude, you're on. You are on, my friend. It is on like Donkey Kong.
Oh God.
But anyway,
yeah.
Anyway, the song is just but I really love the song. I remember the first time I saw Casablanca, and I remember hearing that song. I didn't know it was from that movie. Have you ever like had those movies that when you hear the song, you're like, I didn't know that was from that movie.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes I have those situations as well where I hear it, but then I don't like. Wait, what is that? What is that from? Right?
Yeah, and that was like, I didn't know that was from Casablanca.
Yeah.
You must remember this, but that is the song that everybody and like, listen, as I said, I try not to go on the too much like the AFIs, like the Somewhere Over the Rainbow type songs, because you can. Those type of lists are a dime a dozen. I want to make my list more unique, but you throw a few on here.
Yeah, no, I mean, my list is not that. It's unique. It's not as unique as yours.
Okay. My number 2, another good one. I will always have a special place in my heart for this song.
Go ahead.
Pure Imagination from Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory.
Ooh, good one.
It's just such a... It's not like this big bombastic, but the simplicity of the song is just so nice. It's like...
It's simple.
In the beginning, when Willy Wonka says, "Hold your breath, count to 3." And then he starts to, "Come with me and you'll be..." And it's just and you just get that song gives you that kind of warm, fuzzy feeling it gives you kind of that warm, fuzzy feeling when you're watching and you see them all just enjoying it, and it's just so innocent and so charming. And just the song is just, again, it's so simple.
It is.
Of course, sung by the late, great Gene Wilder. May he rest in peace.
May he rest in peace.
And Like, that is probably one of, if not my favorite song in the movie. Okay, before I get to my number one, I'd like to give out a few honorable mentions.
Go ahead.
I Will Always Love You from The Bodyguard, sung by
Whitney Houston.
JT's favorite person, Whitney Houston.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about this one, but okay.
How do you not like that song?
No, it's not that I don't like this song. I think Whitney Houston has like 3 songs under her belt.
You know that song originally wasn't recorded by Whitney Houston?
I know. I know that. I wasn't sure who it was.
Who was it recorded by? Let's see if you know.
Shit. I don't know.
Dolly Parton.
Fuck. Oh, no, I didn't know. I didn't know that. Damn you. Shut
Welcome to this
up.
episode of Stump JT. I am your host, Dr. William Murphy.
Shame.
No, I am not a doctor, and I don't play one on TV.
Oh, my God.
Please don't have me arrested for impersonating a doctor, because I'm not a doctor.
Oh, you bastard. I swear. I knew that, too, and it took me a second to... Shit. Oh, damn it.
Okay. My other one, this is something you've never heard.
Yeah.
It's a song. Okay, have you ever heard of The Wicker Man? And no, I'm not talking about the Nicolas Cage, the bees. I'm not talking about that, folks. I am not talking about that. I'm talking about the original one from the 1970s.
Ooh.
It's a movie. It's a song called Gently Johnny.
Okay.
It's sung by this band. I forgot the name of it, but they're outside the hotel room and they're singing this song called Gently Johnny, which is about a guy like okay, do I have to be all prim and proper, or I could be I'm going to be a little crass here. It's about a guy who wants to get laid.
Isn't that like a lot of songs though?
Like, here's the opening lines of the song. I put her hands up on my knee. I put my hands up on her knee, and she says, "Do you want to see?" Everyone think long and hard about that, folks.
The keyword, long and hard.
And then she goes, I put my hand up on her thigh, and she says, "Do you want to try?"
Oh.
Guys, okay, maybe we shouldn't have children in this watching this.
Did you say long and hard?
I said long and hard. Think long and hard. And listen, if anybody has young children watching with them, please tell them to leave the room.
Yeah, step aside, everyone. The adults talking.
The grown-ups are talking here, folks. Kids, go watch a Pixar movie. Okay, I got 2 more of my honorable mentions. Thankful Heart from the Muppet Christmas Carol.
Good one.
It's the last song at the end when Scrooge, played by Michael Caine, has finally realized the true meaning of Christmas. And it just, every time I watch that song, and I will not be ashamed to say this, I get teary-eyed when that song starts playing. And I think the lyrics are even more relevant now, which with all the shit we're going through, like how does it go? Going, stop and look around you. The glory that you see is born again each day. Don't let it slip away. How precious life can be. And I get chills just even thinking about it. Okay, and my last honorable mention, I'm All Right from Caddyshack. The song I'm All Right from Caddyshack.
You really did not. Oh, that's a good one. Wow.
All right. I just totally forgot about it, in all honesty. You know what? We're going to do a swap. We'll put that at the number 10. We'll put here on honorable mentions. We swapped. Okay. But anyway, I'm All Right. I just totally forgot about it. It's just such a fun song from such a fun movie.
There it is with the gopher.
My mom was telling me one time, I think she was in like Kohl's or something, and she found a toy gopher, the gopher from Caddyshack. And when you pressed it, It would go, it would start dancing and go, I'm all right. And she said she was rolling on the floor laughing. She thought it was so funny.
That's really
And who doesn't like that movie? You get to see Bill Murray blow up a golf course.
Yeah, that's a great movie. Caddyshack, it's hysterical.
Mr.
They got the
Gopher,
balls.
you kill those little varmints, and they keep coming back. It's sort of a Cinderella story. And also, my two favorite quotes from it. Hey, you think that's heavy? When I was a kid, I had to climb up 6 flights of stairs with ice. Yes, so what? So what? So let's dance. And then the closing line of the movie. Hey, everybody, we're all going to get laid. Yeah. And that was, how can you not? How can you not like that? Rodney Dangerfield, he left us way too soon.
Oh,
okay.
My God.
Number one movie song. Okay. I'm going to be honest here. Making this list, I try not to put a lot of Disney stuff on this list because that's a thing in itself.
Yeah, it really is.
I can make a whole list dedicated to Disney songs. So I tried not to put a lot of Disney songs on this list.
Okay.
But my number one is Can You Feel the Love Tonight, the Sir Elton John version from The Lion King.
How did I just knew it. I hate to say
you knew that was coming, didn't you?
Bill,
listen, sometimes this is in no particular order. I just thought of 10 songs and I'm thinking, maybe I should put that on the list. Oh shit, I didn't put that on the list. I should put this on the list. But yeah, like I actually like the Elton John version of the song better than the movie version.
I tend to agree, actually. I really
like, how can you not? It's Sir Elton John. It is Sir Elton John.
It's amazing. It's fantastic. So, chords, not the chords. Sorry, we're not playing anything right now. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, I like that version better than and I love The Lion King. I've seen the movie a bunch of times. I've seen the Broadway show. But I love that song. Okay, that's my top 10. JT, over to you.
Oh boy, everyone. Is everyone ready for my top 10 or what? Let's get drunk. Let's go crazy. Not really.
Let's go crazy. Let's get nuts.
Thanks, COVID. I just want to say before I start my top 10 list, I got to point out, Bill. I said something to Bill before we started today, and Bill and I spoke, and I said basically anyone every time he says the words, and this is for the adults, not the kids. Anyone who's watching us, every time he says "Thanks, COVID," you should have a shot or a drink or something, just because he does it so often and it's so funny, and we'd love to see him do more.
And remember, folks, drink responsibly.
Yes, please drink responsibly.
And listen, if you have kids, grab some sodas or Pepsis or something, then join in the fun.
And they'll be able to join and have their own drinks, kids.
And if you're under 21, but at a maybe I shouldn't be saying that. I do not promote underage drinking.
Underage drinking online, Bill. What the heck? No.
We're not mandatory reporters. We can't do anything. We're through a computer screen. What do we get? We don't know what anyone's doing. We're through a computer screen. And I'm in my basement. My basement. But anyway, yeah, don't drink underage. Wink, wink.
All right.
But
you ready to do this?
Every time you hear "Thanks, COVID," take a shot. Kids, drink your soda, and legal adults drink your beer or whiskey or whatever tickles your fancy.
And I will say that's moving forward. If any other episode that you're watching this and you're having some fun, why not? All right, my number 10. We're going from 10 to 1. I don't have any honorable mentions, Bill. I just have a list, and surprisingly, you might be surprised by some of them.
Okay, let me just go put my feet up.
So number 10. Yeah, my number 10 is one that Bill already mentioned, but it is maybe surprising, but Eminem's "Lose Yourself." Great song, great movie song. Fits the scenes perfectly. It's a number 1 hit on the Billboard Hot 100 for Eminem. Why not? It was a fantastic song. Now, let's move on. I'm not going to spend too much time on that. Number 9, everyone, is something a little more close to my heart. Is this song right here, which came out in 1993 and was a part of one of my favorite singer-songwriters of all time. He released this song, and it was a big hit for him, and it was his first Oscar ever. It was Bruce Springsteen, Streets of Philadelphia from Philadelphia.
Good choice.
Great pick. Ha-ha! I told you so. So
that is a really good pick, my friend. Well done.
Well, and it won the best Oscar best song for best Oscar. Won the Oscar for best song. I can't even talk right now.
Have you ever seen the movie Philadelphia?
I have, and when that scene comes in and I hear those drums, I'm like, let's go! It seems like a very sad movie, but
very powerful movie, by the way.
It's a very powerful film. I love that movie very much, actually. It's in the trailer for it. Go back and watch the trailer for it. But Streets of Philadelphia by Bruce Springsteen. And there's an extended version of it on YouTube. Let's see. Am I doing great so far, Bill? I mean, what the heck?
So far, so good. So far, so good.
All right, number 8, everyone. I'm going to type it in before anything comes up. But, Bill, I don't know if you can see my screen. But let's.
No, you're not sharing right now.
All right, but am I sharing now? Because number 8 is Mrs. Robinson from Simon and Garfunkel. Oh, that is a great song from a great movie. In the 60s. It's a crazy film, too. Whoa.
It was
this song. Yeah, go ahead.
This song was actually, fun fact, it was supposed to be about Eleanor Roosevelt. They were supposed to call it Mrs. Roosevelt, but they changed it to Mrs. Robinson.
I learn something new every day.
And also, how, where have you gone, Joe DiMaggio? Like, it was supposed to be Mickey Mantle, but it didn't flow right. So so Paul Simon changed it to Joe DiMaggio. And after Joe DiMaggio passed away, I think it was in the 90s, in 1990. I want to say, I think it was on opening day or something. They had a tribute to Joe DiMaggio. They had Paul Simon come out and play Mrs. Robinson as a tribute to Joe DiMaggio.
I didn't know that. I might as well look that up while I'm at it too.
This has been Random Facts with Bill.
Thanks, COVID. Come on, just for one sec. Come on. All right. I'm on number 7, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. See if you can guess this one. You have no idea what I'm talking about, do you?
I have no idea what you were talking about.
Okay, well, guess what, Bill? I'm on my number 7, correct? Or my number 8?
You're on numbers 8.
7.
You're on number 8. 8.
No, because I did Eminem, Bruce Springsteen, Simon and Garfunkel. I'm on
okay,
number
you're on 7. Sorry, 7.
Yeah.
And Matt, we're waiting for that list. We are waiting for that.
Simple Minds, don't you forget about me from the Breakfast Club.
Oh, don't you?
Pretend. It's so catchy and it's so great on so many levels. This one song is like their biggest hit, and it was in one movie which made it super popular, which was The Breakfast Club. Simple Minds, Don't You Forget About Me is my number 7, and it was a classic. I love the drums in it.
You know what song gave it a resurgence in popularity? What movie?
What movie?
It's Perfect.
That's right. I forgot about it. Anna Kendrick was singing that. I forgot about that.
She can sing.
She's very talented.
I think she's very pretty too.
Yeah, she's very.
Yeah, Anna, if you're single.
Love it. Thanks,
Anna. She's probably not watching.
Nah,
I got better things to do than listen to me.
Someone get this out there.
I want to put this on Twitter, just at Anna Kendrick, and see what happens.
Call me. Put your number up there too. All right, number 6.
Then I'm going to be getting a restraining order from her for Christmas.
Yeah. Oh my God. Okay.
And there goes my restraining order. I get Mila Kunis, Amanda Seyfried, Anne Hathaway. Yeah, I got a lot of celebrity restraining orders.
All right. So can I go on my list or no?
Yeah, go on.
Okay. So number 6 is Bill, don't look. It's from Saturday Night Fever.
Oh, I totally forgot. I want to put that on my list. I totally forgot about it.
Staying Alive by the Bee Gees was a cult phenomenon hit. and it reached like number 1 everywhere, and it was in the movie Saturday Night Fever. Ooh, heck yeah.
Yeah, God, if I were to redo the list,
Man,
I would actually put that in my top 10. You just overthink sometimes, but no, I agree with you, dude. I totally agree.
If only I thought of it sooner. All right, now let me stop sharing my screen for a little bit, so I don't want anyone to see the list.
The list.
All right, my number 5. Now we're in the top 5, ladies and gentlemen. The top 5 songs.
Hey, Larry Resnick is watching. Larry, welcome.
Hey, Mr. Resnick, how you doing?
Hey, Matt, listen. If you have over 10, we're not going to penalize you for it, are we?
Yeah, no, we're not going to kill him.
We are not going to penalize you for that. So if you have over 10, it's no big deal. Just don't give us like 50 songs, because we will walk out.
We'll end the broadcast.
We're busy people, Matt. We got things to do. We got Jeopardy to watch, and we got to go to our jobs.
All right. So, Bill, you ready for this?
Let's do it.
Y'all ready for this? Number 5 is The Power of Love by Huey Lewis and the News from Back to the Future.
Really?
Yes. I love this song. And it got me actually into Huey Lewis and his music. I love Huey Lewis. He's a fantastic artist outside of the Back to the Future soundtrack. He really is. And this one song is like so iconic in the opening like part of Back to the Future. Oh, like you can hear the synthesizer playing and you hear the drums. He's a great. I love this. Back to the Future was one of the first movies I ever saw, and it was shook me. This song shook me. I will say that. And he also there's other hits like "Stuck with You" and he's a great. I love him. I love this song. I love him. Anyways, but that is my number 5. My number 4, Bill. I gotta check my list. I'm sorry. Oh, I just checked my list, and Bill, you might actually. I don't know how you're gonna feel about this one, but we'll see. Bill, I don't know if you're going to accept this or if you're not going to accept this, but we'll see in a second, all right?
That's what you're going to do.
Matt met Anna Kendrick's mom? What?
Yeah, I think you told me that one time, Matt.
He's in the chat board.
I know.
All right, Bill, you ready? My number 4, which we're closing in on some serious headway here. A pretty good list so far, right? All right, ready? My number 4 is Aerosmith. I don't want to miss a thing. Aerosmith. I don't want to miss a thing because every time I dream of you, the sweetest dream would never do because I miss you, baby. And I don't want to miss a thing. So good. So I'm happy. It was their number 1 hit. I understand and all that stuff, but it's a great song. I love this song. I love the band behind Aerosmith as well. Again, I think best nomination for rock song too. Fantastic song for a fantastic movie. So that's my number. What's that? 4? That's my 4. All right. How am I doing okay, everyone? We're doing all right over here?
You're doing fine.
How's the chat board going? I just want to check with you on that.
Okay. As Mr. Resnick is saying, "In the City" by Joe Walsh and the Warriors. Okay.
He's a big Warriors fan. He's been a fan of us.
And we just established Matt Hemsley met Anna Kendrick's mom. And also, Matt, please do. I know this is more your story, but I got to tell you that this, Matt, you can yell at me Friday night when we Skype for this, but Matt actually went to school with Liam Neeson's son.
Oh God, really? That's awesome.
Yeah, listen, Matt wants to tell more of that story. That's his right, but sure yeah, Matt, I'm sorry I told that. I'm so sorry. But
number 3.
He knows people. Matt knows people.
Yeah.
Okay, what's your number 3?
All right, I'm sorry.
Oh, by the way, Matt also likes I Don't Want to Miss a Thing. He thinks it's a great choice.
Oh, it's so great.
Okay, number 3.
All right, number 3, everyone. I'm sorry. I'm just looking at my list and making sure I got it right. This might seem cheesy for some people, but I did finally see the movie, and I finally heard this song in it. And this was, man, what a powerful song. I have a friend of mine who got to see her live in not too long ago, front row tickets to see this movie. This singer who sung this song, "My Heart Will Go On" by Celine Dion from Titanic.
Okay.
Fantastic.
Interesting choice.
It's not like superb. It's not like, oh my God. It is a meme, but it is really great if you really think about it. I love, you might think I'm crazy, but like it's so great on so many levels.
It is really good on so many levels.
If you think about it, I mean, technically it is. Anyways, that's my number 3. My number 2 of all time is, I gotta stop sharing. Hold on. Whoops. My screen's slowly going. All right, hold on. Let me just give me 1 second, Bill. I'm looking at my list. Looking at my list. Looking at my list. Looking at my list. You can see how much fun. You can see how much fun we have here. You know. All right. My number 2 is this song from.
JT, Mr. Resnick's calling you out. I think he's saying "My Heart Will Go On" is overrated.
Fight me, I swear. No.
Ladies and gentlemen, in this corner, weigh in, none of your business.
No.
Fight. I promoted the hell out of that.
Oh my God! No, you're not wrong. I mean, it is a little overrated. I will admit that, but I think it's like the moment you hear it, it is very iconic. So to be honest, my number 2 pick for my favorite songs and movies of all time. Number 2 is from Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid, and from Spider-Man 2, "Raindrops Keep Falling on My Head." Fantastic song. And number 1, the first song of the decade of the 70s, the very first song to number 1 in 1970. I love this song. It's by Burt Bacharach. A lot of people think it was by B.J. Thomas, the lead singer. It's actually by a composer by Burt Bacharach. Look him up. He's a great composer. And he's also 93. And he's alive. So fun fact. Yeah, he's alive. He still tours. It's amazing. He's a composer. He doesn't like sing. But "Raindrops Keep Falling on My Head" is iconic for me. I love that in Spider-Man 2, Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid. All these great moments with this song have been such a great moments. So for number 2 for me is "Raindrops Keep Falling on My Head." I can't even think of it right now. All right. Can I get a drum roll, please, Bill?
We don't have the wheels. We don't have the budget for that.
No, we don't have the budget for a drum roll. All right. Number 1 on my list, and Bill, this might come as a complete surprise to you. I hope it does. It's Ghostbusters.
I'm kind of not surprised, but okay.
Oh, come on. Are you serious?
Who you gonna call? Someone else.
It's so iconic.
Have you ever seen Casper? Dan Aykroyd makes a cameo, and he's like, "Who you gonna call? Someone else."
Oh yeah. No, but this, I mean, I hate to be that person, but the Ghostbusters hit me at a very, 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 very young age. I love this film so much, and also whenever you think of the movie, you think of the song that's in the movie. It's so iconic. I think Fall Out Boy did a cover of it, or Walk the Moon did, I forget. But anyways, like someone did it, and it's a classic song. It's a classic film song, and it hit number 1 in the same year the movie hit number 1 at the box office. Why not, right? So for my number 1, may not have come as a surprise, but it was Ghostbusters by Ray Parker Jr.
Okay.
Wow.
Matt has said a few things. He says, "I got my list down to 15. Okay, Matt, listen. If it's 15, we're not gonna hurt you for it. If it was 50, then we might have to hurt you for it. But no, yeah, share it with us. And Raindrops Keep Falling on My Head is another excellent choice. I love how they also use it in Spider-Man 2. Yeah, I think that's when most of my generation
We're exposed to it.
Was exposed to that song. I think that's how like our generation was exposed
Oh yeah, totally.
to that song.
I mean, a lot of people didn't know who they were until they heard the Spider-Man. And so they saw it in Spider-Man.
Yeah, it's like so funny when a lot of these songs come like, I've mentioned this before. Like you never knew, like for instance, like we talked. I don't know if we talked about this, but like with the song "I Will Always Love You" from The Bodyguard, I didn't know that was from The Bodyguard.
Oh yeah,
I didn't know that was from a movie. Like for a while, I didn't know Mrs. Robinson was from a movie.
Yeah, I didn't know either until a couple years ago.
And until I saw The Graduate.
Yeah.
And what also that song was, what other Simon and Garfunkel song is in that?
Which one? I forget.
Sound of Silence.
Oh, that's right.
But that wasn't written for the movie though, actually.
No, that was written for their own standalone, I think, album or whatever. I forget.
That was actually about the Kennedy assassination.
Was it really about that?
Yeah, it was about the Kennedy assassination.
I really didn't put two and two together until now. That's crazy.
Yeah, but let me tell you I remember watching The Graduate. It skeeved me out.
Oh yeah, no, it's a very, it's a movie that.
It's a very strange movie, to put it mildly.
It is. I mean, it's very. For those who've seen The Graduate and know what we're talking about, it's one of those films.
Like I remember in the beginning, like me and a friend of mine at the time, we made this joke when Ben's like, Mrs. Robinson, my husband will be home very late. And I turned to one of my friends, we were watching it for a film class. I turned to one of my friends and I told her, actually, Mr. Robinson died 10 years ago. You're never going home. Oh, you'd be so screwed. We'd be so screwed in that department. Sorry, he died 10 years ago. You're never going home.
Nice, Bill.
I'll review my list in several comments.
All right, that's fine. That's fine.
Okay, Matt, we accept it.
Challenge accepted.
Challenge accepted. We will reveal it. You'll reveal it. We get it. Okay, so I guess that's it.
That's it? Wow. That's right, because we went through both our lists. How about that? But anyways, guys, ultimately, it does not matter what we have to say. It matters what you have to say. Jump down to the comments.
Everyone's entitled to their own opinions.
Yes. We would love to hear what you have to say, Matt. Obviously, if you're going to comment in the chat board and drop us a comment, drop us a comment in the comment section below. We'd love to hear what you have to say. As well as anyone else watching this video, please share your favorite movie songs. If you agree with my list, you agree with Bill's list, if you disagree with Bill, or whatever you want, jump down in the comment section below. We'd love to hear your thoughts. I want to thank the man, Bill, thebomb.com. Sitting right over here. Did you notice that what you're called? That's what you're called today?
Yeah, I noticed that.
Yeah. Luckily,
and also Anna Kendrick, remember. Should we put this on Twitter and at her just for shits and giggles?
At Anna Kendrick. Oh, man, that'd be so funny.
Should I at Anna Kendrick on this at Twitter just for shits and giggles?
You run the Super Review Show's Twitter. Go for it.
You know what? We're going to do it. We are going to do this.
Let's do it.
We are going to do it.
Call him. Call Bill.
Okay, guys. Anyways, our show. We will see you next time.
Thank you so much for joining us. We love Larry. Really quick, we did say the Eye of the Tiger in there. Jump back a couple of streams a little while ago and check it out. Thank you, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us tonight for another episode of Mixed Bag. We're going to do it next week as well. We're working on our topic, but when that time comes, we'll let you know. We'll see you guys later. Have a great night, everyone.
All right, stay safe. Take care.
All right.